What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Dokkan video. In this one, we will take on UI Goku again with a monophysical team, yes, but there is a very interesting inclusion. As you see, we have the duo. We have Kale and BROLY here together. Hope you guys enjoyed this, though. Subscribe if you're new, of course. And the reason why BROLY needs to go in the middle is because Kale doesn't have, fierce battle. So anyways, let's go ahead and kind of get into the explainer. So first and foremost, Kale doesn't have Super Saiyan or Fierce Battle, but she's still an incredibly good unit. She has mainly key links, though, but she will be able to trigger the Berserker link, which is like right here. No, it's right here. I'm gonna get it this time. That's Universe 6. I saw it. It's right here. It's totally right here. It's totally the second one, wasn't it? Yep, I knew it. So when HP is below 50%, they both are going to pick up 20% more attack. Now, you might have seen the showcase for BROLY yesterday. If you didn't see it, make sure you go back and check that out because BROLY is awesome. I showed him off on the movie category team. Now, as you see, I poked around a little bit, and it seems that the best leader that they can be on together is a 90% leader. That's why I have Trunks. Could have used this, my own Gogeta, but it is what it is. Well, I guess technically the best leader they'd be under is the 1000-day STR Goku, but yeah. So anyways, here they are. Let's go ahead and get into it. So Kale and BROLY right here. They're going to be side by side. This is going to be the battle of the crits. Who can get more critical hits? Alright, so Kale takes about 16k on the normal hit. That's not too bad. She is just a smidge better than BROLY defensively. Initially, what she did prior to her awakening was she actually reduced her own defense. It seems she does not do that anymore with her super attacks. So super attack number 1 coming through with a critical hit. I love how she just body slams. Or I don't know, what is that, a chest bump, a belly bump? But yeah, she came through. What is that, about 1.7 million damage? Okay, cool. And you know what's funny too? Like the first round of these boss fights have so much HP now. Like it's not even that much. It's just these units hit so hard to where they have to do that. When boss events earlier on in the game only had like 1 million life period on their final round. So this guy had like 1 million or 1.5 or whatever. So just a lot of HP floating around. Okay, and then this is kind of gonna be my kind of F-it phase, if you will, because I really don't care about this rotation at all. I could really care less because this is not their showcase. They're mainly here as the leaders, which is why, if you are new to the channel, I fill in the rest of the team typically with subpar units. I wish I was paying attention because that Gohan might potentially get hit really freaking hard. But I typically fill in with like subpar units or support units, so I don't have too many units that are just in here stealing the entire show. Hopefully Trunks finishes this, actually. And it looks like, I was going to say he might. If he launched an additional, I might have got him to finish it. Unless this guy additional supers. Aw, man. I guess it doesn't really matter, though, because he supered early. And what this does, I knew he was going to get hit really hard there. But what this does is it allows me to have access to the Berserker link. So that's pretty cool. Look how high Kale's attack is. So here's the thing. BROLY only gets 7k. Kale gets 120. But she also gets it in a different way. So she just gets 120 versus 70%. BROLY is, I don't know, their attack sets are going to wane a little bit or differ, if you will. Do I trust BROLY to finish this off? Whatever. It's a video. I want to show him off defensively, but if he gets hit with the super, whatever. If I die, I'll just use a stone because your boy's splurging in this video. I'll do it for you guys when, of course, I can obviously, prevent that. So I want to see if he gets hit with the super. 44k, BROLY! This man's attack is barely at 500k. Kale stomps offensively. Oh my god, BROLY crit! All you need to do is crit. You have a 30% chance. Thank you. Yeah, Kale stomps. I can already see it. Like, the attack stats. Wow. Yikes, man. Like, that is ridiculous. Such a huge difference. I'm going to take this just so I can potentially get things to work the way that I want them to next round. But to be fair, I didn't pay that much attention to Kale's attack stat, but she just, oof, her crits look so much better than BROLY's did. All right. And I don't really blame BROLY. I mean, he got shafted. I mean, Kale even has immense, and he doesn't. So he really got shafted in comparison to if he were to come out today, he'd be, at least as good as Kale. All right, we got a crit there. It's very possible that this round, these two are able to finish this off with critical hit or whatnot. So they have really, really similar defensive stats because they just have naturally poor defense. And being physical types, they only get 4,600 of that stat. If you didn't notice it, you know, physical types get 5,400 HP, etc. So that's just kind of how things are for these guys. They have naturally low defenses, and they don't get any sort of defensive boost. But I will go ahead and use this. So he doesn't super attack. He won't. Will he normal attack beat BROLY? Nah, I'm going to, or Kale in this scenario. Normal attack type effective. If last round he couldn't do it, he hit for about 44k. I should be fine. I should be fine. That's about what he hit for, about 44k. The attack stat, she has a flat 70k more than him. Oh my gosh, yo. And she got a dodge anyway. Level 3 dodge. Her attack is almost 1,000,000. Come on now, crit for me. You know what? I remember her attack being at 1,000,000. I knew I wasn't crazy when I said I wasn't paying that much attention to it. And she does 1,000,000 damage. All right, cool, Kale. Thanks. This is low-key not even fair. This is low-key not even fair. All right. Okay. Well, the bomb went back at him, and we are going to go ahead and fight against UI. And we're also going to get a fusion. I didn't even consider this, but we're going to get a fusion to Gogeta now. Thanks for the max HP, because I was going to actually use an item. I literally didn't even consider that when I brought them as a friend. I just kind of saw the 90% leader, and I was like, cool, I'll take him. Oh, man. I haven't actually used Gogeta or Vegito in a really long time, personally. So that's probably why. Whatever, I don't care. I don't want you to finish the event anyway. So I'm just not going to give you guys your stronger attacks or whatever. But yeah, I honestly haven't used them in a long time. Just because, you know, when it comes down to it, I tried not to show them off too much in recent memory. But maybe I'll do it soon because now I kind of want to use that team now. Alright, so 1.1 for Trunks. And no crit, but he does get the additional, so maybe he'll get a crit here. He's going to crit for me. He won't. Okay, never mind. Odds were that he would crit between 2 attacks just because he has such a high natural crit chance, but apparently he didn't decide to do it. It just wasn't in the cards. Okay, 21. That's fine. That's not too bad. Okay. So I do want to get lower. Pause. Somebody asked why I say that, you know, randomly sometimes. It's because I say something that's suspect accidentally, and I pointed out before people can beat me to it in the comments. And it's a joke, right? Anyways, I was going to say I wanted to get low enough to where I can get that Link back, the Berserk one. Maybe I will, because this freaking BROLY I know is going to get hit really hard. But I want access to Fierce Battle. That is the biggest indictment on BROLY, in that while he doesn't have Super Saiyan right now this time, which, unless I separate him from Kale, he can actually never get Fierce Battle and Super Saiyan together on this rotation. And the support, you know, unless he gets separated from Kale, which I guess I'm going to do from here. That's the biggest indictment on him, is that Kale doesn't have any attack links. Legit, she doesn't have any, except for that one that she triggers with BROLY, and she still just does so much damage. Without that link, though, her attack goes down to 811,000. As opposed to being near 1,000,000. That's why she didn't get Fierce Battle or Super Saiyan. That's exactly why, because she's a rebirth, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, BROLY's attack is almost 500. You know, to be honest, he's not hitting that much weaker than she is right now on this phase anyway. He's not hitting that much worse. I wish one of them would give me the freaking third attack, though. Can I get triple attack, triple crit? Or is that just going to be an anomaly? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and float Gogeta, because I can actually get, you know, Fierce Battle, all that stuff I was just mentioning with Gogeta and BROLY linked. So we'll be able to pull that off against the Mastered UI form. And we'll try to get a support in the final slot as well. I don't mind this. Going to get me lower on HP. I might mess around and enter next round with that 50% or so to get that link active. Also, another thing to consider is, for better or worse when it comes to BROLY and Kale, for worse, you know, Kale is, they're both under the 90% lead as opposed to under like freaking 150 for the other Broly and stuff like that, where he's on like a movie boss category team. You know, they're on these teams like that, but that helps Broly's argument, but it really, really, really doesn't help his argument in comparison to Kale, because Kale would be better too. But it just means that Broly himself is better under a team like that, like every other unit would be, right? Okay, so I'm actually going to do this because that's basically the best rotation. I'm going to use this here, and Broly will also get access to that ally boost. He's getting Super Saiyan this turn. No access unless Trunks goes ahead and takes too much damage. I don't have access to that Berserk Link here because I didn't want to risk losing this turn, because even with type advantage, Broly gets hit really hard. Him and Kale. She's not exempt from that criticism. Look at that. That did absolutely nothing. See, with type advantage in the item, I still take 15k on this Trunks with a normal hit. With a normal hit, it's going to do like a solid 50k. Almost. 41, excuse me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Broly's attack is still not at 500. He really needs access to that Berserker Link or Fierce Battle. Oh, he finally got a crit, though. He only took 8k, and he got the level 6 dodge. I've seen it all now. I've seen both of them dodge in this video. I got to give them dodges because it's the meme, man. All right, so Kale is coming through, and she's doing her thing. I mean, that's just kind of how it is with Kale. She's really good. Is she going to get the third attack? Okay, she didn't do the third attack. She also takes a little less than Broly, too, like I said. Okay, so we basically have everything the way that we would want it. I'm going to put the supports in a position where they have to take hits. I'll put that one, actually. Also going to make sure I don't get a Dokkan attack. Oh, man, I really don't want to get a Dokkan attack at all, actually, because I don't want to have to choose between Broly and Kale. Gohan, please don't get super attacked, because that... but you know what? He'll be fine. I'll survive because Trunks' defense is high enough to where it shouldn't matter. I'd be able to survive this turn, but geez, Gohan got hit really hard. Yeah, I figured Trunks' defense would be high enough. But the good news is I get... Oh, no Berserker, actually, because I kick Kale off rotation. Rip me. Okay, finally, though, I have exactly what I said I wanted. We can now establish the perfect scenario. I'm going to put Trunks in the first slot, get that ally super off. If I do that, though... I guess it doesn't really matter what I do, does it? Because I'm guaranteed to get the Dokkan attack here. So I'll just give it to Broly. It doesn't really matter at all. Do I trust Broly to finish this, or am I going to use an item? Whatever. We made it to this point. I don't typically care about going down. And, of course, I'm saying that to CYA, but, you know. See, this is why. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Broly don't want that heat from UI. This is exactly why. All right, 55k basically. All right, Broly. Hopefully I can get all of these. I'm going to miss one. I know it. Oh, nah, this is going slow. There we go, baby. All right, cool. That's not too bad. Okay. Hopefully Broly, I was looking at his attack stat. It was at 515 or so. Hopefully he crits here. Of course, I never get the crit on the Dokkan attack. Never get the crit on the Dokkan attack. Can I get the third super? There it is, finally! That's my fault too, though, because I gave them dodges instead of more additional investment. And, of course, Gogeta's going to finish it off. All right, well, that is it for this showcase between Broly and Kale. This was a lot of fun. Like I said yesterday, I did upload a video showing off Broly himself at a 100% on the movie category team, so make sure you check that out. I've also already shown off my Kale in a different video, so that might be on the screen on the top left or bottom left corner right now. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it. Again, subscribe if you're new. Let's hit that like goal for Broly of 850 likes for him and his bae Kale. Not really, but anyways, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.